What's cracking, guys? Welcome back to Broken Sword. I've come back to the well, I've quickly come back to the cafe just in case, just to see if Sergeant Rosso is still here or not. No, he's not. Right. Okay. So the cafe's been boarded up, which means Rosso won't be there. So you'll probably be back at the police station.
Sweet. That's all I want to know. Right. Come on, George. Let's go to the police station and talk to Rosso. Go and tell him information we found out.
Better do. Post the police. There he is. There's Rosso.
Excuse me?
Ah, Monsieur Stobart, n'est-ce pas?
That's correct. You remember me.
The retention of such data is part of my duty as a gendarme. That is how crime is fought, through attention to detail, not intuition.
Yes, sure.
Yeah.
I'd like to report an assault.
Yes, monsieur? Where is the victim?
I'm the victim. I've been harassed by a pair of thugs.
I see. And where did this alleged assault take place?
Outside the Hotel Ubu. They stopped me as I was leaving and went through my pockets.
Could you describe the suspects, monsieur?
One looked like a gorilla, and the other looked like a weasel. Their names are Flap and Guido.
Bon. I'll get them this time.
Well, so clearly they've done it before.
What are you going to do about Flap and Guido, Sergeant?
I'm going to bust them, monsieur. For years I have been hoping to pin something on that pair. Now's my chance. I'll show them, and the inspector.
Thanks, Sergeant. Thanks for taking me seriously.
I'm only doing my duty, monsieur.
And so you should.
Do you know a man named Khan? He's a shifty-looking guy with a scar on his left cheek.
No, monsieur. Has this man any connection with the bombing of the cafe?
Yes. I believe Khan was the name he used when he hired the clown costume. Is Rosso here?
Yes, he is. You wish to speak to him?
Not really.
Hold on. See if we can get.
Would you like to shake my hand, Sergeant?
Not while I'm on duty, monsieur. The gesture could be misconstrued.
No, no one's any fun in here.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you, Sergeant?
That's a double-line Swedish with a crosshatch Bergman strike strip. Now, that's unusual. Pre-war Anderson hinging.
Really?
I haven't seen a reinforced Anderson outside of a private collection.
It's rare, then?
In this part of the world, yes. There are only 3 places these are made. Taiwan, Manila, and Slough.
What, Slough is in London, Slough?
Does the name Merlin mean anything to you, Sergeant?
Nothing, monsieur.
Okay.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No, monsieur.
It's the guy who bombed the cafe. The clown.
This man looks nothing like a clown.
He's taken off his grease paint and costume.
Then there is nothing to link this man with the killing.
Nothing? Look at those murderous eyes.
Hardly likely to get him convicted.
I'll
Is
talk to
Rosso here?
now.
Yes, he is. You wish to speak to him?
Yes, I do.
One moment, monsieur. Stobart is here to see you, monsieur.
Did he say what it was about?
No, monsieur.
Very well.
Hi, Inspector. Remember me?
But of course, Mr. Stobart. My mind is a well-ordered faculty. A mental classification system that's the envy of the Bibliothèque Nationale. No tricks, mark you, monsieur. Just exercise. Just as our muscles waste through inactivity, so our minds decay. But there is no need. If only people would learn to exercise their wits daily.
If he was trying to impress me, it worked. He was pompous and patronizing, but he had style.
Eh bien, if you called about the bombing, you're too late. Investigations have been closed.
But
have been taken off the case.
what about the murderer, the dead guy?
It is out of my hands.
So we only asked him if he recognizes us. We didn't need a whole speech about it.
Don't you want to know what I found out about the killer?
I told you, monsieur, the case is closed. I have washed my hands of the whole affair.
Then I'll have to continue my investigations without your help.
No. You must forget the business of the clown completely. Go back to being an ordinary tourist, Stobart.
Can't forget about the investigation. We were nearly killed.
What was that psycho-detective business you did in the cafe?
It is my theory that the passions evoked in violent crimes create ripples in the ether, invisible to all but the possessor of a highly developed and receptive mind.
I'm impressed. Can you bend spoons, too?
I didn't think a man of your obvious intelligence would stoop to mockery.
I'm not mocking. I've had personal experience of the power of the mind. I used to get ignored at parties until I read a book that changed my life.
Really? What was it called?
Hypnotism for Fun and Profit. He looked at me as if I'd farted at a funeral.
The power of mesmerism is a rare gift, not a party trick.
Oh, okay.
Did you find out the ID of the guy who was killed in the explosion?
I already knew who he was.
I heard that the bomb victim's name was Plantar.
Your sources are reliable.
He was a big shot at the Treasury, wasn't he? Maybe that's why you've been taken off the case.
I'm sorry, monsieur. I cannot comment.
You're not going to try any of that psychic interrogation on me, are you?
Do you find the thought of my probing distasteful?
Let's just say I'd rather you didn't. I've got more doubts than doubting Thomas when it comes to mysticism.
Too bad. I think you would make an interesting subject under controlled regression.
The day I let anyone mess with my mind hasn't dawned yet.
Okay, so do you recognize this man?
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No.
It's the face of a killer.
The man who bombed the cafe?
The photograph was taken soon after the explosion. He'd escaped through the sewers, leaving a trail of clues behind him.
Circumstantial evidence, Stobart. None of it proves a thing.
Does the name Thomas Merlin mean anything to you?
No, monsieur, nothing.
It's another one of the assumed names used by the killer.
Ah, the famous killer clown case.
Yeah. You might have forgotten all about it, but I still aim to find that guy.
And so we will.
Would you care to shake my hand, Inspector?
Please don't be offended if I decline your offer, Stobart. The palms of my hands are particularly sensitive.
We'll get someone one day with this. I'm telling you. Okay.
So long, Inspector.
So, we're not going to get anywhere with him just yet. Let's go back to Nicole and see what else she's drugged up, dredged. I'll see what else she's found out anyway. Roger. Actually, let's go and ask if she knows anything about this club.
Oh, hi.
Hello, my handsome friend.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
No, but I can tell you one thing. There's no such place as the Club à la Mue in Paris.
Okay, so we've got that.
Can you tell me anything about this security pass?
I can tell it doesn't belong to you.
How come?
Give me some credit. If you're an electrician, I'll eat my antirrhinums.
You're a remarkably talented lady. Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
What a hunk.
He's a killer.
I can see that. His eyes say it all.
See you later.
That's right, monsieur. You will.
Well, I kind of have to see you every time I come here. So that's kind of obvious. Oh, Mitch. Alright, we'll see if Nicole has anything.
What do you think I should do next?
I think you should look for clues at the hotel.
I guess so.
I've been looking for clues at the hotel. What do you think I've been doing for the past 5 minutes? Well, not while I've been here, but, you know, you get what I mean.
I found this matchbook in the killer's hotel room. It's from the Club Alamut.
Never heard of it. Is there anything written inside it?
No, what were you expecting?
If this was a movie, there'd be a clue, a name or an address. That's no use. There aren't even any matches in it.
Oh well, I'll keep it as a souvenir. How come you enlarged this photograph of me?
Because I noticed the guy behind you, of course.
I found this in the killer's room.
What is it, a credit card?
ID, Thomas Merlin, of the Gruber Electronics Corporation.
Never heard of him or the company.
May I use your telephone?
Sure, go ahead.
Thanks.
Okay.
No point in phoning that guy again.
True. We can't exactly phone Nicole because we're on her phone. Unless I have to go back to the hotel. Try and find out more clues. Because I don't
See you later.
have anything else at the
Where are you
moment.
going?
I could go back to the Hotel Ubu, I guess. Whatever those two thugs are after must be important.
Indeed. We have to get into the safe somehow. But I'm not sure how, and I can't exactly remember how either. It's not like double clicking this. You can't double click to skip the walking. Let's go back to the Hotel Ubu. Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog. There's more clues. And this bloody piano again.
Hi, ma'am.
Hello, George. What can I do for you?
Does this tissue mean anything to you?
Good God, no.
I just thought the smell might be familiar.
Please, darling, put it away. I'm no shrinking violet, but that object makes me feel quite queasy.
Can you think of any use for this tool, ma'am?
Oh, I can think of someone I'd like to use it on.
Do you know what this is?
At a guess, I'd say it was a clown's nose.
That's right. It was worn as a disguise by a vicious killer.
Ah, Mr. Merlin, perchance.
That's him.
She hasn't
I
got
have to go,
anything
ma'am.
else. I don't think he's got anything else for us, has he?
Hello again. Does this goo-smeared tissue mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't.
Have you any idea what this tool might be used for?
I cannot guess.
Would it mean anything if I told you it was for lifting drain covers?
Such technology fills me with wonder.
What does this clown's nose suggest to you?
In my country, we have no use for clowns.
I'm glad to hear it.
That
They
is
were
because
dealt
we are
with
all
most
clowns.
severely in the last cultural cleansing.
What about the mimes? Did you get them too?
All gone. Our streets are mime-free.
Sounds like heaven. Thanks for your help.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Not sure what to do next. Yeah, George doesn't know, neither do I. I am stumped at the moment.
What now, monsieur?
What do you make of this tissue?
Do you wish me to dispose of it for you, monsieur?
Hey, no! It could be useful. I'm holding on to this.
As you wish, monsieur. Perhaps you would like a little plastic baggie to keep it in?
Nah, it's fine the way it is. What do you make of this tool?
Stunning, monsieur. I bet you handle it like a professional.
Oh, I always handle my tool like a professional.
Do you recognize this red nose?
Non, monsieur.
Huh.
Thanks for your help, buddy.
I am what you call stumped. Not quite sure what to do next. I really don't. Ugh. I am quite stumped. He has nothing, she has nothing, he has nothing, the guys outside have nothing. There's nothing in the room. The case is now out of Rosso's hands, so we can't... Oh, we have to go through this every time we leave the hotel. Yeah.
Nothing.
Okay.
And ominous music. Les demandes, café de l'Ancien, hotel Ubu, poste de police, Roger. Larisse du Mans. Okay, so there's nothing else at Larisse du Monde. Café de l'Ancien, hotel Ubu. Can we not go back in? Can we go back in here?
Hi there, remember me?
Ah, mais oui, Inspector. Have you found him?
Who?
The man in the sewer, of course.
I'm, sifting through the evidence.
Rather you than me, monsieur. That reminds me, someone's been impersonating you. Came sniffing around just after you'd gone. Bold as brass. He tried to tell me he was a policeman. Inspector Rousseau, he claimed. I didn't tell him I'd been talking to you, not hours before.
Thank goodness. Impersonating a police officer is a serious offense. A man with so little respect for the law must be desperate.
Yes, my father used to say, desperation opens the door to the devil. He was always coming out with things like that. Stupid man. So, when you are not exploring sewers, what do you do?
I take a lot of showers.
Oh, very good, monsieur. A policeman with a sense of humor.
Very good sense of humor. Okay.
Did I show you this tissue?
Oui, monsieur.
Okay.
Shake my hand. Go on, shake it.
You're joking, aren't you? Nothing personal, but you've been mucking about down the sewer.
Do you recognize this matchbook?
I can't say I do, monsieur.
Did I show you my tool?
Oui, monsieur. Just like mine, except that it is much smaller.
Does the name Merlin or Gruber Electronics mean anything to you?
No, monsieur.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
Yes, I do. It's that villain I told you about.
Take a look at this false nose.
You showed me before, monsieur.
No.
No. Okay, so he
I
doesn't
have to be
anything.
going.
Good luck, Inspector. I hope you catch that killer soon.
It was a key ring bearing one large brass key and a tag which read Hotel Ubu. It was Nico's photograph of the man we suspected of killing Plantar. It was the card I'd found in the hotel bedroom. It read, Thomas Merlin, Gruber Electronics Corporation. Hi.
You're the guy who gave me the tip, aren't you?
Huh?
The racehorse, Salahedin.
Oh, yeah, but...
I put every franc I had on that horse.
Listen,
My lifetime savings, next month's rent, everything.
Oh, God.
She won by 3 lengths. I'm a rich man.
Call me Lucky George, the punter's friend. So how come you're still here?
I'm not going to let my newfound wealth change me, not one bit. I bought this hole, fittings and all. Now I can come and go as I please. No more clocking on or completion schedules. No foreman breathing down my neck. Thanks to you, I've found paradise.
I'm getting a mushy feeling in my chest. But not half as mushy as your head.
What do you want now?
I would like information.
I would like some information.
What do you make of this clown's nose?
It would be more amusing if you were wearing it.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No, I don't.
Does the name Merlin mean anything to you?
No, nothing.
I borrowed this tool from you while you were gone.
Keep it. I can afford to buy a new set now.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't.
Would you like to shake hands with me?
No, I wouldn't. One of the real pleasures of being rich is not having to be polite.
Do you recognize this tissue?
Certainly not.
I gotta go.
Don't let me keep...
So, that was a bust. I'm really stumped. I really am. I mean, I'm sure there's more things back at the hotel. But... what that is, I don't exactly know. See, this is the whole thing with, like, point-and-click adventures. Nothing is ever straightforward. You know, it doesn't, like, games back in these days didn't lead your hand, didn't hold your hand. And show you where to go and give you know what I mean? You had to investigate, you had to find out, you had to click on everything you could to get every little piece and bit of information that you could. But sometimes it can be a pain in the arse. And again, like I said, a lot of the times you'll find yourself stuck for the longest of times. Yeah, you'll find yourself stuck for the longest of times.
Hello again.
Yes, Inspector.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I have to be going.
Good luck.
You know, and something will be staring at you right in the face.
The door was locked. The fountain had probably been attractive at one time, but now it looked like an old stained urinal.
Really? Nice.
It looked like some kind of antiquated invalid carriage with passenger seats. The door was locked.
Can we jimmy it open? No. Can we key it? No. Just can't key the car. Okay. There's nothing else around here, is there? And we're not going back into the sewer. Okay. So yeah, this episode is probably going to be just me walking around trying to think of where to go. There's no point going back to Nicole's or the police because they won't have anything. What does this say? You have no idea. Oh, okay. Wasn't anything back here, was there? What are we missing? What am I missing? It's something... It's something plainly obvious. I know it's plainly obvious. Do we need to combine anything?
No way.
No. Okay, that with that?
Maybe not.
No. That with that?
Maybe not. No.
No, not the electric thing, you dumbass. No.
The figure of a sexless youth was frozen in mid-skip with a silly grin on its stone lips. The woman was obviously English. She had all the qualities of Boadicea, Elizabeth I, and Margaret Thatcher rolled into one. It wasn't a pretty sight.
Maggie Thatcher. Nobody likes Maggie Thatcher. What am I missing? I am stumped. I really am stumped. I can't remember. Fucking hell, the amount of times I've played this game and I can't remember what to do next. There was nothing in his room. Nothing else in his room that we could find. There's nothing else we need. Because we only had his pants. Couldn't get into it. Well, searched his trousers, there was nothing else. There was nothing in the cupboard. Because we'd already been in there. There was nothing in that little side desk thingamajig. Huh. I am what you call stumped and confused. I don't know what to do next. Ba-dum-dum. Ba-dum-ba-dum. Ba-dum-ba-dum. Let's have a third. I'm gonna go for a third look, just in case. Like, just in case. Because there's got to be something. There's something obvious that I'm completely missing. But I don't know what it is.
The cabinet had no drawers, just a single door. The assassin had been too smart.
Is there anything up here? No. There's nothing on this side. Nothing on this side. That's just going to close the door again. No, he doesn't know what to do. You and me both, George. You and me both. I don't know. I honestly do not know. There's nothing in the desk, in the cabinet. There's nothing in the briefcase. There's nothing else in his trousers. I thought that was something then, but it's not. Is there anything underneath the carpet? Or the rug or whatever? No. nothing out here.
If I wanted my shins sticking out of my shoulders, I could have jumped. Mama Stobart didn't raise no suicidal fools, though.
Mama Stobart didn't raise no fool, y'all.
Bonjour, Collard.
Hi, it's George. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Okay, so she's not going to give us anything.
I recognized the guy. It was the Nobel Prize winner from the country whose name I couldn't pronounce.
Oh, he's not from Russia then. Okay. Well, we started out fine, and now we've just ended up not fine.
Oh,
Yeah, shut up. Let's go back to the police station.
okay.
I'm wondering if I've missed something at the police station. Because there's nowhere else to go. See, the thing is as well is that the the cafe place hasn't been blanked out. So we can still go there for some reason. But I'm not sure why. Because if I remember, once you are completely done with an area, then it blanks it out.
Excuse me.
What do you want?
Is Rosso?
Yes?
Yes, I do.
One more.
I might...
It's Stobart, monsieur. He insists on talking.
I might just have to leave it here.
Thank you, Moo.
And then just have a look around myself while I'm not recording. And then bring you guys back when I find something.
I found it. It would have been best.
Would you care?
Please, the palm...
Does this...
No, God only knows why. He claims it is a hobby.
What do you make of this?
It is a...
Does the name Tom...
No.
Did I...
Oui.
Absolutely. Does this red...
I'd imagine it means you...
You're absolutely... that...
Nope, still nothing.
So long, Inspector.
Still nothing at all.
Excuse me.
What do you want?
Does this match...
That's a double... Now, that's...
Really?
I haven't...
It's...
In this, there are only...
See you later, sir.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave it there because... after this very eventful episode. Yeah, I'm stumped at the moment because I'm not sure what to do, where to go. It's going to be staring me in the face, I know it is. As always, like I've explained before, it stares you into the face and you spend hours going around trying to find something. And it's just right there. It's right there. And then as soon as you find it, you're like, oh yeah, I didn't see that. So anyway, that'll happen for next time. Like I said, I'll go around and see if I can trigger something, or if my mind triggers anyway, if my memory triggers. But anyway, that's where I'm going to leave it for now, and I will see you all next time. And as ever, bye bye.